You ever notice how your cat seems to vanish into thin air the second you turn on the vacuum? But then, like magic, appears the moment you so much as think about opening a can of tuna? Yeah, same here. It's like they've got this internal sound radar that's permanently set to food and danger alerts only. But here's the real question. What kinds of sounds actually make our cats feel relaxed, calm, maybe even happy? Like, is there such a thing as cat ASMR? Because let's be honest, cats are picky. 1 minute, they're lounging like royalty on your freshly folded laundry. The next, they're bolting under the bed because someone sneezed. And yet, there are these moments, right? When the house is quiet, a soft sound is playing, and your cat is purring like a little Zen monk in a fur coat. What is that magic? Well, today, folks, we're diving headfirst, whiskers first, really, into the mysterious, adorable, and downright fascinating world of soothing sounds for cats. That's right, we're talking about the specific noises that make our feline overlords lower their guard, curl their tails just so, and bliss out like they're on a tiny tropical vacation. And don't worry, we're not just gonna throw on a playlist of elevator music and call it a day. We're going full cat psychology meets home science meets why does my cat ignore me until I open a bag of chips kind of deep dive. Because cats aren't just furry little loafs of chaos. They're sound sensitive, emotionally intuitive, and possibly, just possibly, plotting to take over the playlist next time you go on a road trip. So whether you've got a high-energy kitten who treats 3 a.m. like party time, or a senior cat who's seen it all and just wants a nap without interruption, stick around, because we're about to uncover the real soundtrack of feline happiness. Grab a snack, call your cat over, if they're in the mood, and let's figure out what makes those little ears perk up in all the best ways. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll never look at rain sounds or bird chirps the same way again. Alright, so here's the thing. Cats may be chill 98% of the time, but under all that fur and sass lies one of the most finely tuned sets of ears in the animal kingdom. Seriously, their hearing is next level. While we humans can catch sounds in the 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz range, our feline friends are out here casually picking up on frequencies as high as 65,000 Hz. Yeah, that's like hearing dog whistles, mouse footsteps, and the ghost of snacks being opened in the next room. Cats evolved as both predators and prey, which means sound literally helps them survive, hunt, hide, and stay ahead of anything trying to sneak up on them, including toddlers and Roombas. And because they rely so heavily on sound to make sense of their environment, even the tiniest noise can trigger a whole range of feline feelings: curiosity, comfort, alertness, or full-on "I'm out of here" panic. So when we talk about sound, we're not just talking background noise. It's a big deal in your cat's world. The wrong sound can send them flying under the couch, while the right one can make them melt into a purring puddle of joy. It's kind of like us listening to nails on a chalkboard versus hearing our favorite song on a road trip. One makes you cringe, the other makes you sing with your whole chest. For cats, soothing sounds aren't just pleasant, they're calming, reassuring, even healing. Sound can tell a cat, "Hey, everything's okay here." Or it can scream, "Run for your life." So understanding which sounds your cat loves can seriously boost their quality of life, and yours. Plus, let's be real, a happy, relaxed cat makes for a much more peaceful home, and way fewer shredded curtains. Now let's dive into the symphony of sounds that send your cat straight into bliss mode. The kind of noises that make them stretch out like furry royalty, half close their eyes, and purr like a tiny motorbike idling in a sunbeam. First on our feline favorites playlist, your voice. Yep, your actual human voice. Not when you're yelling, "Get off the counter!" or dramatically narrating your grocery list, but when you speak softly, gently, and lovingly. Cats are incredibly tuned into tone and rhythm, and a calm, soothing voice acts like an emotional lullaby. Some cats even recognize their name. Not that they'll always respond, but toss in a slow blink while saying, "Hey, Whiskers!" And boom, instant cat connection. Your voice equals safety, routine, and comfort. Think of yourself as a walking, talking comfort blanket with thumbs. And the more consistent you are, the more your cat will associate your dulcet tones with positive vibes. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful sounds in any cat household, the kitten opener. You could have the world's most aloof cat, hiding like a ninja under your bed, and the moment you hit that pop sound on a tuna can, they appear like magic, tail high, eyes wide, possibly teleporting through walls. And it's not just canned food. The clink of a spoon against a ceramic bowl, the crackling of a treat bag, or even the subtle squeak of the pantry door. Those sounds are feline Pavlovian triggers. It's not just about hunger. These sounds represent routine, trust, and the deep comfort of knowing that their next snack is just seconds away. To a cat, snack time is sacred, and the sounds that precede it? That's pure auditory gold. Next up, purring, but not their own. That's right. Cats don't just purr to express contentment, they love hearing purring too. Researchers and cat behaviorists have found that cats respond positively to recorded purring sounds. Why? Because it's deeply familiar, and in their minds, another cat purring means, "We're safe here." It's like when we hear a lullaby or ocean waves. There are entire YouTube playlists that loop nothing but cat purring for hours. And yes, your cat might actually vibe with that. Play one softly when your cat's anxious or after a vet visit, and watch them melt into the couch like butter on a stack of pancakes. Speaking of natural vibes, let's cue in some birdsong. That's right, the cheerful chirping of finches, robins, and sparrows is like mental catnip. Bird sounds trigger your cat's ancient hunting instincts, but in a safe, indoor way. You've probably seen it. Your cat perched on a windowsill, tail twitching, eyes locked on the backyard birds, like it's the season finale of their favorite reality show. Play birdsong indoors, and your cat might sit up, ears forward, absolutely fascinated. It's entertaining and enriching. Basically kitty Netflix, no subscription needed. And now for something more chill. White noise and nature sounds. You know those calming rain on a cabin roof tracks humans use to sleep better? Turns out, cats like them too. Steady, non-jarring sounds like light rain, a babbling brook, or soft wind through trees can be incredibly soothing to your furry roommate. Especially if you live in a loud city full of honking cars and noisy neighbors. These gentle sounds can help drown out chaos and create a peaceful cat sanctuary. It's like turning your living room into a forest spa, except instead of a massage, your cat just gets uninterrupted nap time. Even the steady hum of a fan or an air purifier can be calming background noise for cats. Predictable, low-frequency sounds help them relax, like their own personal white noise machine. Now, let's get into something scientifically designed to make cats chill. Music made just for them. Not Beethoven. Not Taylor Swift. Not even smooth jazz. I'm talking about real, research-backed feline tunes. A cellist named David Ty actually composed music using tempos and frequencies that mimic a cat's purrs, suckling rhythms, and other natural feline behaviors. And guess what? It works. Studies show cats are more likely to approach the speaker, rub against it, or lie down when this type of music plays. It's basically a custom playlist for the feline brain. Want to try it? Look up Music for Cats and prepare to watch your kitty vibe out like they're sipping a tiny milk latte in a feline jizz lounge. Now here's a weird one, but stay with me. Keyboard tapping and page flipping. You're reading a book, sipping your tea, and your cat suddenly sprawls across your pages like a fuzzy paperweight. Or you're tapping away at your laptop, and suddenly there's a tail on your keyboard and a paw in your coffee. It's not just attention-seeking, though yes, cats are pros at making themselves the center of attention. It's also about the subtle, rhythmic sounds you're making. Typing, page turning, soft mouse clicks, these mimic low-level ambient noise, almost like rustling leaves or grooming sounds. Cats find them comforting. Also, let's be real, the keyboard is warm and you're focused, which to your cat says, "Time to insert myself into this situation." Here's another surprising one: soft humming or whistling. Now, not every cat digs this, but some really love it. A gentle hum, nothing too loud or erratic, can feel like a calm, repetitive sound similar to a cat's own vocalizations. If you hit a high, soft note or mimic a bird's trill, you might just get your cat to perk up and come over for a snuggle session. It's like doing karaoke, but for an audience of one very fluffy judge. Oh, and we can't forget about the mighty treat bag crinkle. This is probably the most powerful sound in the entire feline universe. You could be in a completely different part of the house. Heck, a whole different zip code. And the second that bag makes that plasticky CRK sound, your cat's on you like fur on a fleece blanket. It's instant. They don't just hear it, they feel it. That crinkle equals snacks. And snacks equals joy. It's like if someone played the ice cream truck jingle inside your fridge every time you opened it. And finally, let's talk about kitten meows. I know, it sounds weird, but playing baby cat sounds, those soft, high-pitched squeaks, can be incredibly soothing for some cats. Especially older cats, mother cats, or cats feeling a little anxious or lonely. These sounds can tap into nurturing instincts, or just create a sense of calm and connection. Some cats will come snuggle with you, others will look around like, "Where's the baby? I need to help." Either way, it's a sweet, harmless audio trick to try when your feline friend needs a little comfort boost. Just keep the volume low. You're going for emotional support kitten, not a full-blown kitten concert. So there you have it. The ultimate feline feel-good playlist. From the sound of your voice to birdsong, purring tracks, spa-like nature noise, custom cat music, and yes, even your laptop keys, the right sounds can turn your home into a 5-star resort for your whiskered roommate. Try a few, mix and match, and see what makes your cat purr like they just inherited a tuna factory. Because when it comes to cats, the right sound isn't just relaxing, it's magical. Alright, folks, as much as we love curating a 5-star playlist for our feline friends, it's time to talk about what not to include, because some sounds can turn your chill kitty into a puffed-up ball of no. First off, loud, sudden noises are a big no-no. Think fireworks, vacuum cleaners, or your cousin screaming at his Xbox. Cats hate unpredictability. Their little feline hearts go from 0 to NASCAR in a millisecond. Then, there's high-pitched alarms, like smoke detectors or electronic beeps. To us, it's annoying. To them, it's like a banshee with a bullhorn. Avoid heavy bass music too. Those thumping beats might be great for dance parties, but for cats, it's like thunder that never ends. Oh, and let's not forget dog barking sound effects or funny prank videos with hissing cats. Please don't do it. Your cat's not laughing. In fact, they're probably plotting. Bottom line? Keep it calm, keep it cozy, and save the metal concert for your AirPods. Your cat will thank you. Probably silently, while glaring at you from under the couch.